I want to introduce you, man, to the people.
Okay.
Because some people may know who you are, man. If you watch Fresh and Fit,
Probably not, probably some haters on the chat. Man, fuck you guys, man. You guys hate me.
Fresh and Fit, a lot. There's you got Myron, you got Fresh, and you got 50, 60 random bitches, random strippers and shit, But behind the scenes, sometimes in front of the scenes, man, in the cameras doing a bunch of other shit is the producer. There's been a lot of good producers in the world, You like the new P. Diddy. Yeah, because P. Diddy was a
Mine
great
is a
producer.
Diddy.
P. Diddy was a great producer. You like following in his footsteps of producing like dope shit.
Mine is after parties though, man, because I haven't been to the after parties though. Like the parties, yeah, but
I'm just saying, I'm talking about the art, brother. I'm just talking about the art. As far as the art's concerned, you like the P. Diddy of this shit.
Yeah.
You like the P. Diddy of podcast.
Yeah, I'll be in the back. I'm like, yo, what's up, God?
You podcast P. Diddy, brother. You know what I'm saying?
No Diddy, right? That's funny though.
All right, but yo, this is the producer of Fresh and Fit, man. The homie Chris, man. Welcome.
Hey, that's dope. Can I shots and everything?
Yeah, man. Listen, I stole a lot of this shit from y'all.
Yeah. No, but yeah.
Where when I first met you and Mo, and I don't know, because I knew Myron for like years before Fresh and Fit started, and I was a guest on the shit before it was Fresh and Fit. It was me and Myron on Zoom, like one of the first
Zoom call.
Yeah,
on his Zoom call or yours?
It was no. It was his. He was doing the podcast on Zoom with people before it was called Fresh and Fit. Before he got up with.
Oh, you mean Unplug Fitness? Yeah. He was in his home,
and then he moved up. I finally came down to Miami. And I did it, and I met you and Mo and all this shit. But this whole shit was inspired by y'all. I saw what y'all was doing. I was like, oh shit, when I moved to Miami, I need to set up a rig. That's why I would always ask you, man, what's this shit on the wall?
What's going on, man? What the fuck is this phone shit?
Is like? Yeah, man, what's this shit?
What's going on with this shit, man? With the wires?
Yeah,
I'm just swole, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
What's all this technology, man? It look like you behind it. It look like a spaceship back there and shit.
What the fuck? You guys about to have a bunker, man? Let me know, man.
Like one of them NASA movies, like Apollo 13. You see the boards and them niggas is buying. That's what it look like you doing.
It is a board. It's like more or less. You see in the back behind the scenes.
Yeah.
There's a lot. And now there's 3 niggas in the back.
3 niggas in the back.
Oh, well, Moses
just like Diddy, man.
Yeah. I get it. That's what. Production, right?
That's the production. You podcast P. Diddy. That's all I'm saying. Production wise. I don't know. I'm not talking about anything else.
Yeah. Facts. But anyways, there's 3 niggas in the back. No Diddy. Mo, our sound engineer.
Shout out to Mo.
Bill's our media manager, and then it's me as producer.
Oh shit! I don't think I met Bill.
Yeah, Bill's is low key. He's a new addition for sure, but he does a lot of work.
Maybe he be there and he's just so low key. I ain't even noticed.
Yeah, he's like, yo, what up? yo. All right, I got it, man.
Yo, let me ask. How'd you get involved in video production or whatever the fuck you call what you do?
Well, basically, long story short, I was always a creative individual. I went to art school down the street. Miami International University of Art and Design. It's like right down the street, literally. You can walk from there. So my degree is computer animation. So I know how to do 3D animation. I know how to do scripting, things like that. I wanted to be into go to the studio and Pixar and stuff like that. Shit. But I ended up working in technology.
Okay.
I was the first guy the bitches meet when they walk in because that school is primarily fashion. Like 80% girls.
Oh, it's like FIT in New York or something like that.
But they're walking all over the world, from China, whatever. Other countries, and they don't know anybody. So the first person they see is me because they have to get the IDs. So that's when I started to get used to girls. And in the film cage, there's lots of film equipment.
Film cage?
Yeah, they call it a cage because they lock up the equipment. So it's a cage.
Got it.
So it's like, yo, go to the film cage to, rent out equipment. So I will be there. And long story short, there was 40 employees. Half got fired when a new boss came in. And there was 3 lead techs. They fired all the lead techs and they hired me as the only lead tech. So fast forward, then I became a teacher.
That's right. You was a teacher.
Yeah. So fast forward, I graduated, worked in South Beach at a print center. Tropicolor, shout out to them. They're like number 1. I think the number 1 in Miami. 50 years I've been doing this shit. And I've been, you know, talking to celebrities. They walk in to get the stuff printed because celebrities don't want to go to CVS and shit.
Okay.
You know, they got money. Like, I want the first aid treatment, you know what I'm saying? So for 2 years, I've been working in graphic design there.
Okay. So you was working there and teaching?
After I graduated, I worked there first.
Okay.
So I'm jumping ahead a little bit.
Okay.
So I worked there at South Beach first. And then, I met tons of celebrities. I grew a lot of experience in interacting with people.
Okay.
And then after that, COVID, you know, whatever was hit, you know, then that's what happened. But after the Tropicolor, I was working as a teacher for 5 years.
For 5 years. And what grade was you teaching?
My first year, I taught pre-K for 4th grade.
Okay.
That was like clay and shit because I applied, you know, to become an art teacher because I needed a job. I was broke. I'm like, shit, I needed a job. I have an art degree. I had nothing. I applied for anything art-wise. So I applied anything. And then it's like, oh, this guy asked me, oh, have you ever worked with kids before? I'm like, yeah, I have a niece or nephew somewhere. I don't know what those are. He's like, just give me a job, nigga.
I seen a baby.
Yeah, I seen a baby before. Bitch cries all the time. It's like, shut the fuck up, bitch, you know? Fuck them kids. Like, just give me a fucking job, man. I'm broke, man. So, you know, niggas be saying shit to get jobs. So, you know, I walked in. I saw like 6 white kids there, and the thing is, it was in South Beach on 79th Street. I don't even know the area. Ching, you know, them boys.
What that mean, man?
I mean, we're on YouTube, but you know, I can't really say it because your chat. Don't worry about it, man. Chat knows already, right? So them boys, they own that area. So I started working with kids for about in hospitals and other schools. So I was traveling. So that's when I found out I was good with children. Because because the people who actually owned the company, they couldn't handle the kids. So when I walked in, I'm like, yo, kids, like, fuck up, you know what I'm saying? They go, oh shit, what's up? and they actually listened to me. So that's when I knew I was good with kids. So then I applied to be a teacher.
Okay.
So I taught 6th grade through 12th grade for 4 years, art, photography, journalism, and that's when I started to know my skills in dealing with people in general. And then before you know it, I was into the RP space.
Okay.
Shout out to Donovan Sharp, Kevin Samuels, and Donovan Sharp was one of the main ones I used to watch all the time.
Really?
Yes. So I used to watch his content because light skinned niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
and
we
the way
together.
Yeah, and the way how he carries himself, he's like, oh, well, that's kind of like me, and like I'm a nigga too.
Yeah.
So
you are.
yeah, I'm a nigga too. So it was like we got the beer game going, you know what I'm saying? You ball, but So I saw Myron on the panel one day, and it was like, yo, I'm in the Myron games, what's going on? I'm like, oh shit, like who's this Indian nigga? Like, I don't know who he was. I thought he was Indian, but he looked, I see him.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find people that's not blue pill niggas, like imps, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, all right, cool. He's in Brickell, and let me see what's up. So I reached out to him when he had 17 subs on YouTube. 17. Remember that number.
Shit. Right.
Exactly 17 number.
Yeah.
And people, my mods know the exact time I typed in the chat and everything. But long story short, he was hard to talk to.
Oh, yeah?
Well, he was hard, bro.
In what way?
In terms of like approachability.
Oh, really?
Because if I DM'd him, he's like, yo, okay, I'm doing this, okay, conversation,
Yeah.
Like he was very militant about his contact, right?
Yeah.
So then I reached out to Fresh. And Fresh was more open, so I bought their merch. So guys, if you want to like network with people, try to add value first before you grab. So then I said, hey,
you bought that hat?
No, I bought the shirts.
Okay.
I bought this old shirt. It's a Fresh&Fit, man. This wasn't here in the past.
Oh, it was the Unplugged Fit.
Unplugged Fit. And I bought the CO Network. And long story short, we met up together at LA Fitness and we went to the gym together.
Okay.
And then after that, what do you do? And then that's what happened.
But you wasn't there initially when Fresh&Fit started.
I was.
You was?
Yeah, day one.
You wasn't there when I was there the first time.
I probably was there. Like in the studio?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I helped picked out the studio.
Okay.
I designed a studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe you was. Damn.
Yeah, I probably was there. I probably didn't.
You probably didn't. It was like
it was like a long time.
It was years ago.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
You get old. So you can't. You know what happens. And a lot going on, Brandon, man.
2021. That's when you was working there.
Yeah, I was working there October 2020. October.
I'm fucking up, man.
Yeah, like our first show.
You must have been more quiet back then.
I was focused.
Yeah.
Because normally it's like when people walk in, it's like I'm very much like focused on, because back then I was the only one behind the scenes.
But then, and so you was there from the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Like to set up the show and the camera angles.
So because you worked in this shit, you knew all about the cameras. You knew about all this stuff more so than everyone.
In college, I made about 2 films.
Oh shit.
And I did 3D and everything too. So I just know about production. And
you the P Diddy, you the podcast P Diddy, man.
And actually, I used to be a show manager in South Beach too, with music. So for 6 months, I was working for a company called Afton. Miami. I used to have to manage bands. So it's me alone with a room full of niggas. And so if something goes wrong. One time there was a show that was supposed to start at 7 p.m. and it didn't start until midnight. And I've never had so much threats in my life that night. Yo, nigga, you better get me on. If you don't get me on first, I don't know what's gonna happen afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Because it was live shows, so they sold tickets, and all of a sudden the venue is fucking up. But I'm used to dealing with people. I'm used to dealing with lots of different things. Yeah, I'm like that guy who knows everything about me. Creative wise.
So all right, so you've been doing this from the beginning, man. What have you learned most from being on the show, from like producing the show for like what is it? 5 years now?
Things on air or
just in general, podcast production, because you had never done that before, right?
No.
Yeah. So like, what are some of the things you learned? And you know, we got a lot of game from you. Like every time I go, I ask you questions. Hey, what's you Is your job to round up or herd all the women who come on the show?
I mainly run the after hours. So it's like that's why I'm not there during the day anymore, because after hours is their own beast on its own, and it's more numbers for after hours because niggas just don't care about the daytime show. Yeah, because some guys are content with their lives. They're happy. They're good.
After hours is more like the entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment. Like people sit home on the couches and they're just like, all right, let me see this shit.
It's like a black Jerry Springer, ghetto Jerry Springer shit.
I don't have to like deal with bitches myself. Yeah, like in Myron. Now we have Tommy. So I can just relax. Yeah. When it's me and Myron dealing with the bitches, Fresh sits there and be like, you record shit. He instigates. I'm like, yo, Fresh, why you instigating, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. He be instigating, bro. Like when we first had the after hours, like the first year or so, that clips back in the days when me and Myron fighting bitches behind the scenes. Yeah. Not me, us punching them, but bitches hitting us and shit. Yeah. Fresh be recording.
Yeah, you would.
And he be instigating. He like, ooh. I'm like, nigga, you can record. But why are you making sounds? It's like, you be in school, right? And then all of a sudden you want to fight someone, and then people in the back like, ooh, like you an owl, bitch? Ooh, and it's like, bro, don't make it worse, man. The girl's like, oh, okay, someone's saying, ooh, let me just hit this nigga in the face, bro. So I'm like, yo, Fresh, man, and if you watch the Frank Castles, I'll be like, yo, chill out, like chill out, like. And you're like, okay, I'm sorry, man. I just want to. Like, I know you hyped, but nigga, you're not doing this, man.
What's the crazy experience that you can recall?
When we first started,
Yeah.
we had The Weeknd on our chat one time.
Word?
He was like, "Hey," and that's all he said. It was "Hey," and then afterwards, I'm like, "Yo, The Weeknd was in the chat." I'm like, "Really?" Cardi was in the chat.
Cardi B was in the chat?
Playboy.
The Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, he's in that chat. Pokimane, the Twitch thought.
Okay.
You know, she was like a face of Twitch. She was like, when we had the Frank Castle, she typed in the YouTube chat, "Y'all better not let that, make sure this girl is safe." So she, like, people watch our shit. So
really?
that
The Weeknd was up in that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
He's a big star.
Oh, come on, man. And I saw him like, oh, now I start to realize, yo, our podcast is out there.
Yeah. No.
Like I never realized, because when you're in it, you don't look around.
Yeah.
And it's like you work so hard, because when we first started the podcast, we've been working from like 6 p.m. We had jobs.
Oh shit, y'all had jobs.
Well, I was a graphic designer, a freelance.
Okay.
Graphic designer. So I used to make like $6K a month.
Oh, shit.
Doing that, like just freelancing with clients. So I know how to pull clients. I know how to make money from clients, because at the end of the day, people in Miami don't want long ass designs. I used to do flyers.
Oh really?
Like, yo,
like for the clubs
10,
and shit.
Yeah, clubs like 10 for 20. Do the 10 of them bitches easy, $200.
Yeah.
And then Fresh used to be on some other job, some tech job.
Yeah.
That was gay, because they had them wearing crazy ass shirts. And then Myron was doing this thing. So from 6 p.m. we'd be in the studio recording content till like 5 a.m. in the morning.
Jesus.
Like just recording content. It's not, and then we just rinse and repeat like every day. But it was fun, because when we was together, it was like a family thing. You know what I'm saying? It was like talking shit, and we just had fun doing it. And then we started doing the shows. And when we first had 100 people watching us, I was like, yo, we got 100 live viewers, bro. I was like excited. Yeah. Because before our first show, we had like 70 viewers, whatnot. I thought 1K viewers was a lot back then.
Yeah. I think it's a lot now.
Yeah, no. I have a fucked up mindset.
No, because I've been on it and I've seen, like, when I've been a guest, I'm like, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people watching live. You know, like thousands. What's the most you've ever seen on a live?
34K.
34K. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but it's when like allegations and shit. People come in and talk shit, and it's like people want to watch with Vaseline in their fucking hand and jack off. Yeah, Fresh&Fit. Sorry, I got no YouTube, but yeah, but it's one of those things where it's just like people just hate watch, bro.
So there's a controversy. You're saying that helps you guys.
Any news. Yeah. If it's boring, people don't want to watch.
What's been the most difficult, like, controversy you guys have been through?
When I think Myron was accused of like the baby. Myron had a thing with the baby.
Oh, Myron.
Miss Gray, and it's like it was a whole thing he did. It was a 5-hour episode.
Yeah.
That week I was stressed. I was like, oh.
That was the craziest one. Really?
Yeah, because I was stressed out. I was really like, because that was our first really big controversy.
It's your first one.
And then I don't know, because it's one of those things where what can it make or break the group? Like, it's real. Because when you're with your boys and things happen, you know, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, not that I was doubting him, but I'm just like, come on, like, we can't be fucking up now.
Yeah.
So and then that happened, and then we just went through the receipts, and afterwards I felt like a relief. Like, I was like,
is 5 hours that the longest episode?
I don't even know, like 5 hours, but the 5 hours solo episode. So that was pretty long.